is about to be earned in this tag team matchup. We'll see which team.
Muscle all the way up. That could be enough to continue the reign. This puts the pressure back on the champion. Can the champion respond? The EST hoists up her opponent. KOD. With execution by on the middle rope. Splash. Body on body. Takes another shot to the skies, and it pays off once again. Bianca Belair. What a KOD. The champ with the cover. Makes the cover.
Ha. Man, at this point, they're going to hold the titles till next WrestleMania.
Here are your winners.
Team champions. Nia Jax and Bianca Belair for the upteenth time. I did not put entrance on! Like, what the frick? Why is it? Oh, we're just gonna put the entrance on, even though he clearly didn't want it. We're gonna do it anyway! Because it's jokes.
The goal is obtaining those tag team.
Yes, we know the stakes. Crown Jewel, the Wyatts, Aleister Black, and Dirty Dom versus Mark Henry and Punk the Champs. We know the stakes.
Sweet dreams coming. Perfect execution from the champ. And with his opponent in position.
Go Sweet.
Yes. Will the champ make that payoff?
Armoring ring control.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Shot to the body.
Oh, frick.
And the champ gets 3 and 1. Not quite enough to put him away.
Oh.
That'll dislocate your jaw.
That was close enough to a black mass. Almost threw him into the dang ref. And you almost hit your partner. Speaking of which,
And now the tag.
tag.
Delivers the knee.
He'll be right up here. Show Dirty Dom a lesson.
Big offense could be coming here. First on the top rope.
You're gonna do a world's strongest slam from the rope. Boom!
Taking care of business here.
I was gonna stop Aleister Black from attacking him, but he didn't even attack him. What, it's because the ref got in your way? I know how that feels. Trust me, Aleister, I know how that feels. Last woman standing for Zelina Vega and Alexa Bliss. This will be Alexa Bliss's last chance for the U.S. Championship. Yeah, it looks like clearly the entrance is off, and then magically it just randomly appears. It randomly appears. Why? Because reasons. Because God forbid, I don't want the freaking entrance on. How are we only at 9 minutes? I swear, it seemed like I was freaking here at least like 10 or 15. Sheesh. Here I am getting way too ahead of myself.
And here we go, the Women's United States title up for grabs in this one. The women's division has never been deeper, and the competition has never been higher. Every woman on today's roster wants this title. And I know plenty of legends are eyeing a comeback to add this one to the... Alexa Bliss, game change. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Sister!
We might be moments away from crowning our new champ.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Twisted Bliss!
Maybe it's less about winning now and more about causing harm.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Is this it? Is this going to be the final count? Time's practically standing still.
10. Wow, that was freaking easy.
Champion! Unbelievable!
Here is your winner, and the new WWE
And now I'm gonna torture the frick out of her. What the frick? What are you even doing here? Oh, is this because I freaking tortured Liv to death? Is that what this is about? You must notice that I don't give a frick.
What a display of strength. Face first.
Can you stop?
Completely helpless here. Face first.
All right, you want to play? We'll play. Come on. Get up.
This was just completely uncalled for. You have to win. Just walk away.
I think there's a bigger plan in mind with this, Saxton.
Jordan Grace versus Asuka. One more time. In a ladder match. No, screw that. TLC match. For the Women's Intercontinental Belt. Jordan and Asuka, TLC, Crown Jewel.
Women's Intercontinental title up for grabs in this nearly 50 years. Kick by Grace, here it comes. Juggernaut driver. That might be enough to put them away for good. Anything to keep the competition from climbing that ladder before you. We could be witnessing history in the making with this TLC match, guys. Absolutely cool. But hopefully these superstars will just think... Submission locked in, but remember, a tap out here decides nothing.
No one gets out of this.
Is there any way out? Can they do anything to break the hold that they do? Asuka looking to put this away. The Asuka lock. Oh, Asuka lock. Asuka lock. Submission maneuver is locked in, just sapping her out of energy. She needs to break free and get back in this fight.
Oh my god. Freaking arms.
She's trying to ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help her. Now she's making it to the top rope here. She wants to take this thing to the outside. She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
She just switched things up in a major way by bringing in that ladder.
Coming back from the outside now. Great athleticism. Locked in. Oh, look at this submission. It's going to be a matter of seconds before we hear something pop. And look at her giving up. She's quitting, but it doesn't save her from the hold here. She's got something in mind here. Oh, gets caught up in a bad position. Oh, it took too long setting up for that maneuver. Kick by Grace, here it comes.
Juggernaut driver. Can the champ recover from that?
Out of mind.
Right after the arm, is their opponent gonna tap?
She's trapped in the submission. This won't cost her the match. Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. With a body attack. And it looks like Asuka's opponent didn't see that coming. Didn't know it hit her. She just got hit by a buzzsaw, that's what. Clearly Asuka's saying it's time to turn off the lights.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Taking head over heels.
Oh, what a kick. Boom. Ooh, harsh kick. Catches the kick into a dragon screw leg whip.
Nasty kick. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb.
Are you serious? I'm right. No. It's mine.
Reaching for the prize. The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas. Head up that ladder. Center of the ring. Victory is literally within a reach here.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and blood to go. Just got too far to come up short now. Struggling a bit here to get it down.
Danger growing with every second.
That unraveled on Asuka. Shorten perched up top. Elbow connects. Kick by Grace, here it comes. Beast mode engaged. And now she's hoping that'll provide the space she desperately needs.
She really has to act quickly before her opponent can recover.
This fight has to be seen to be believed. Who will prevail?
True greats are at their best when their backs are against the wall.
Snapmare. Great sequence of offense from Grace.
This has to be a bit demoralizing. Trying to go for it again.
Crucial offense executed perfectly.
You have to go big or go home in a ladder match, and they just went huge.
Brett, I dare you to get up.
That ladder really rung their bell.
Climbing up. Losing enough time to go for the win. Trying to grab it. Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation. Just has to unhook it. It's close.
It all comes down to this.
Really?
This moment.
But so much could still go wrong here. Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she better hurry. She doesn't have much time.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
It's not.
She certainly is. She can do it. Looks like scaling the ladder is the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
Let go of my title.
So close to victory.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms.
Oh.
Get this back into the ring now. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb. Able to take a stand there.
That could be the spark Jordan was looking for.
He's taking the fight to whatever it needs to go to.
No sign of fear in her now. She's reaching up and trying to unhook it as fast as she can. This is her chance.
Get off.
This is literally there for the taking. And she's just inches away from winning this one. Golden opportunity here. Don't blow it.
Dude.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion.
Asuka. Da, da, da. Tiffany's going to fight Chelsea Green. Even though that don't mean jack. Alba Fire, dog walk. Piper Niven, dog walk. Chelsea motherfucking Green, dog walk. We'll change her from freaking Chelsea Green to Chelsea Red because that's all that she's going to be looking like. And it's a funny thing, too, because she's wearing red. See how that works? Wearing red? She's literally going to be wearing red. How about them apples?
WWE Women's Championship on the line here in this one. A lot of history with it. There's a roll. Silver kick in the face. Champ, let's just enjoy this.
Are you motherfucking kidding me right now? Come on, come on, come on. Move, move, move.
The center of the universe.
Prettiest moonsault. Come on. 1, 2. Oh, you freaking piece of... That was so close.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull off that one more time. Carried in a challenging position here.
Missed me.
Counters and counters. Each superstar being dominant. Showing no signs of defense here, guys. Oh, man, what a strong kick. Oh, man. The challenger taking some minor damage. Unhinged offense from the blonde bombshell.
Blonde bombshell.
Big-time clothesline.
Yeah, because that's a thing.
Anticipated that.
Yeah.
Green about to close this one down.
Don't you pit the unprettier on me. I swear to God. And Alabama slam. 1, 2, 3.
The champion retains.
That's what I thought.
Here is your winner.
And still the WWE Women's Champion. Extreme Rules triple threat for the women's championship world title. I don't want the stupid, ugly, pathetic, stupid, motherfucking entrances on. God damn. Jade Cargill, Charlotte Flair. Alright, We got Jade Cargill, Charlotte Flair, Rhea Ripley. And I'm 90% sure you can't do title matches in Extreme Rules. So I might have just effed up.
It's time to get extreme in the lawless landscape that is the extreme.
Okay, no. We're not doing this. Hold on. I turned on title match. Wait. Okay. So that was on. Title match. So why the frick didn't I get a title match out of that? Yeah, we're gonna redo that. Because I'm 90% sure that I was supposed to get a title match, and for some reason I might have clicked off it. Rhea Ripley. No, not Liv Morgan. I don't know where you freaking got Liv Morgan from. Jade Cargill. And the Women's World Champion, Charlotte Flair. Select Championship. For the Women's World Championship, it will be Rhea, Charlotte, and Jade in an Extreme Rules triple threat match.
The Women's World Championship being defended here tonight.
There's already a lot of prestige around the title. It still carries the history of its previous iteration, and that's quite the history of title holders.
Yeah, Byron, it's a title that represents the pinnacle of women.
Oh yeah. Let's just throw her into me.
In this beautiful, spectacular
I wasn't done.
building tonight. It's been electric all week, as a matter of fact. A beautiful building in a beautiful city. Charlotte shot through the midsection. And Charlotte now hooking her apart.
Oh yeah, let's just throw her right into me.
Shut this down.
No!
And starts the pin.
You took a title that wasn't yours!
Kick to the gut by Ripley.
Come on!
Just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
A kick out and a literal kick? That's just disrespectful.
Needed. The end could still be right around the corner.
And guys, look at Rhea Ripley. She thought this was over, but she was wrong.
Oh, I'm gonna freaking show you what's over.
Yeah, this fight's getting close.
I'll show you. No! I did not want a ladder.
Clearing a path to the title. Now clearing the
Oh, the crowd chanting, "We want tables." Guess what? I don't give a frick what you want. I make the matches.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
Yeah, because Charlotte took a title that wasn't hers by a mere second.
Rhea Ripley with the
Riptide.
challenger comes up big.
2.
Kick out.
Freaking kick out.
She was barely able to get that shoulder up. I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
And frustration is starting to set in for Rhea Ripley. She's not used to this level of resilience.
She is not done yet.
That'll turn your lights out. I'm all for getting in ahead of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. She's getting back into the ring. Under the
You're
ropes.
gonna get in when you fit in.
Impressive defense stops Ripley.
A spear? And I almost got into a jaded, so I think I almost just get pretty much. I was spared more pain than I would have been put into. I just like Rhea Ripley way more than Charlotte and Jade. Jade's close though.
There is no way. No way.
I'm Jade and Avalanche Jaded! But you ain't doing nothing. You wanna bring a chair into the ring?
Rhea capitalizes there.
You wanna bring a chair into the ring?
Delivering the chop.
I'm not so much chair.
That's got to be it. Consider the championship.
If I didn't kick out, then Jade was gonna just barely save the title for herself.
Is it the challenger's last gasp? Hey guys, we know Charlotte. This is only on the top. Sidestep out of the way. What's she looking for under the ring?
I'll show you what she's looking for under the ring.
Permanent damage.
This!
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
Read that one.
Give me that! Give me the hammer!
Just try to pound their opponent into the ground even further. So much disdain with each of these shots.
Spear!
Something about this is starting to feel way more personal. Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Ripped out on the sledgehammer!
The challenger clearing a path
1,
to the title.
2!
Stopping the ref
Really?
just in time.
Right.
Shows great wherewithal there. The speed
Give me
of
that!
that elbow.
Give me it! Yeah, nice try there, Blondie! Even though I literally was just playing as a Blondie, but you know what? We're gonna sidetrack that. And I say that since my hand blue right now. She just launched her on the freaking ropes! That's just evil. I mean, no one ever said Jade was a saint. After all, she did just turn heel. Now you're just showing off at this point, man. Yeah, you didn't even need to save the title, Charlotte.
Not down and out yet.
Now give me that hammer! Out of my way! I'm gonna make sure you can't ever get up.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. This is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being.
Oh yes it is.
From Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, Ripley is unleashing it. Ripley has things right where she wants them.
Oh, Riptide.
Can the champ recover from that?
This time you won't kick out of this.
This is scary.
Snake bite!
Rhea letting Charlotte
Come on, pin it! 1! Are you freaking kidding me? I was just a few seconds late.
The WWE Universe is on its feet. And deservedly
What?
so. These superstars are holding
Give me
nothing back.
this.
That could make an opening for her.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Countering the queen.
This ends and it ends now.
And slides back into the ring.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Basically hammering the opponent into the floor.
And Charlotte is...
Let's try this again.
The challenger comes up big.
Jade!
Display there. Unbelievable.
just suplexed me onto the handle of the hammer? I don't think you just know who you just did that to.
She's getting something from under the ring.
She's found
Whoa! Okay, this might be a little bit of trouble.
The champ might have just sealed things. Shoulders are down.
I'm so surprised that I kicked out of that.
Back elbow puts a stop to things. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Every person.
nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Shoulders are down. To retain. And going for the pin.
Yeah, she frickin' retains. God dang it!
Here is your winner and still.
God, this woman kicks out of everything. I have a triple threat. For the US title, another triple threat Extreme Rules at Crown Jewel for the United States Championship. So Brock Lesnar is the champion there. Drew McIntyre. Bronson Reed. For the United States Championship. Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, and Drew McIntyre, and a triple threat Extreme Rules at Crown Jewel for the US belt.
We are underway for the United States Championship in this.
The champ delivering when it counts.
Oh.
Bronson Reed and driven down with an axe driver. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
How? Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
It
That
must be
really isn't.
demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to know it's
To no of? I'm pretty sure you mean no avail. Running senton!
that's the champ pin.
You're really gonna pin him with Drew McIntyre right there? Like, come on now. I did not intend to make Braun Breaker a double champion, but hey. Spear! Oh, come on. I had him for a spear. Spear!
And straight into the
1, 2, and a kick.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion. They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here.
And Breaker cannot believe that wasn't enough to put him away. Carry the opposition. What's the thought here? This could be it. There's two. Emphatic kick out from the champion.
So close. That could have been it.
Yeah, it could have been. I mean, it was. Oh, Drew McIntyre. Oh, he was going for a go to sleep.
Well placed elbow to break up.
Hoisted up and driven down with an axe driver. Could that be enough to gain the title?
Get off of him!
Just shredding into their opponent with that barbed wire.
This is going to turn it into a savage display of violence. Bring out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some. Holding nothing back, striking up.
Climb on!
Title in the balance with the pin. Cover. Oh, no, the official just got caught in a bad position.
Did the official just get freaking hit by Bronson Reed? Well, I mean, he is a big man. So, I mean, yeah.
Hoisted up an air raid crash neck breaker. Oh, what impact.
Come
Man, he is more than
on.
fired up right now.
Come on! Smack!
This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
Oh, come on, ref.
He's getting fired.
Why does the ref always gotta be a freaking, nincompoop with his freaking malcontent? Get off it! Oh, he needs to go to sleep. Go to sleep and a claymore?
Champ's in trouble.
Oh.
Sky new champion.
Well, so much for Braun Breaker being a double champion. God dang. Now we are going to do a triple threat steel cage match at Crown Jewel. No. Between Brock Lesnar Braun Breaker and Jacob Fatu for the Intercontinental belts. So it was a very short-lived dual champion. Yeah, I made frickin' Braun Breaker a star.
The prestigious
The champ clearing a path to the title.
with Brock giving up.
Oh, they want Suplex City? There's one!
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
Oh, Brock Lesnar with the
Did
He interrupts the hold. That was close.
Rollins with the point of the elbow. Set up for
another suplex!
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Fighting the beast back.
Oh, he's going for.
In position, ready to strike.
He dodged the spear!
Oh, right to the spine with the knee. That was vicious. Nice side headlock applied. Oh, for a good measure.
Oh man, he is fired up now.
Nice try there, dog!
Caught
starting to affect the challenger. Lesnar certainly wasn't holding back when he delivered that hit.
Oh, so they just both teaming now. Okay. I see how it is. You want to team against the Beast?
Stiff
Ran right into Jacob, and then he... Oh, nah. Heck no. I mean, it's already recording, technically, but I record off my Xbox, because that was funny.
Right now, that's pretty much impossible to tell.
That was low-key hilarious.
Brock Lesnar, the Beast. That is how a true champion
Oh, come on! Dang it!
The challenger might have what it takes to win this. 2. Shoulder up before 3. I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion. Are we close to the Spranger caught off guard? Ooh, sharp elbow. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Get off of him!
Count here. Clock by the back of the elbow. Clothesline. Off with their head.
What are you, Queen of Hearts?
Enough is enough. Just bludgeoning their opponent.
Come here!
Are we about to see a giant suplex? That could be enough to continue the game.
1, 2, 3! He looked like he was getting up, and yet somehow I got the pinfall. That's game logic for you. Hey TF, I'm beginning to think that nobody was joining the stream. Kaz was in the last stream for 2025 and the first stream for this year. This one being the second. You missed him both times. Okay, so what do we do now? That was the Intercontinental Belt. So now, we do the World Heavyweight Championship. I'm done with Ilya Dragunov. So now, let's see who challenges the Fiend before War Games. And trust me, you want to stick around for War Games because I got a very, very hyped up storyline for my War Games. And this is the first time I'm actually playing War Games on this game. Basically, War Games WWE, 5 men go all out in a huge cage. And it's like, or women, it could be both. I'm just saying, like, it's utter war. Well, I mean, it ain't called War Games for nothing. Oh, okay. So, Monday will be the second and final part for Sentinel. And then we got... Let me check. I gotta make absolute sure that I know what I'm talking about. And then... What if we got to see Harv? Will be the next video after that. What if we were still on the gold standard? What if Negan used Jason Voorhees? Bardock was the first Super Saiyan. Roman Bridger survived. And then Henry staying indestructible, which I showed all those pictures for. And after that, let me go to the list currently. After those are all done, What If Crossbones turned good, Sidney Prescott in Saw, Tailgate returning instead of Shockwave, the long-awaited sequel to my Tailgate thing, John Wick fighting Mercenary Tao, John Cena staying in WWE, and 9/11 not happening. After those are done, on the Negan News Jason Voorhees list, which you can look at any given point, from the times that I show to the lists and everything like that, and when I show off pictures and like stuff like that, then I'll be showing off the next two lists. As per usual, whenever I show you guys two lists, I wait until I'm completed with both lists, and then I show you guys the next. Matter of fact, the last time that I even made a list to begin with, since I made over 60 pictures, was July 9th. I made all these lists in the beginning of June last year, and the last one I made was July 9th. So I doubt that since I still have over 50 lists still, that I'm even going to be able to get any more done and everything. But I don't know that because a lot of the what ifs, like I said, not every one is guaranteed to be a story. So that's why I'm not worried about since I have the whole daily upload thing, and since a great deal of them are not going to be stories, or they'll be very short stories like the Sentinel one, that means that I'm not worried about even having 1,800 ideas. But granted, I do have to get rid of ones from time to time if I lose interest in the idea that I have for it, if I forget about it, or if I just don't see any need to do it anymore. So yeah. I'm also not doing Pokemon. I said that I was going to reconsider doing it, but I skipped out on it again because it's just boring. Because I think it's just because my mind always goes for like, hey, I want to see the Pokemon fight. I don't want these little filler missions that don't really accomplish anything. So yeah, I'm not doing Pokemon. It was worth a shot. Will Henry staying indestructible run to a good amount of parts, or will it not be that long? I don't think that I'm going to make it a story. If I do, it's going to be at the max be 2-3 parts. So, really, I don't think that it's going to be that long at all. If anything, it's going to be around the length of, if not in the middle of how I made What If Henry stayed Henry Danger, or Kid Danger, and What If Captain Man met Slappy. Speaking of which, I am genuinely surprised that the Henry stayed as Kid Danger got over 5,300 views, all these likes and comments, and yet the Captain Man Slappy one almost got nothing. Like, I would have thought that Goosebumps fans would be popping in or something. But I guess it's just every What If needs time. So, we'll see. I don't know how it's going to go yet. But yeah, that's overall the plan and the overall thing for how everything is going. And the Omni Games is complete. And the winner, new member of the Omniverse, and future guy for What If Stories, has been determined. So, now, all that needs to happen, since I got done with it, I finally finished the Omni Games. Wednesday. This past Wednesday. So yeah. So that means between the roster, whenever I had the Google Doc up and everything for it, and I was putting together the roster and then showing the roster and coming up with the story and also making the roster video and doing the whole story, that means altogether, since I started it roughly in July, right kind of into the beginning of August, that means that the whole project will have taken me half a year to make, and it will only take about 2 weeks to upload. By the time February 27th comes, you'll only be seeing the videos for it up until the middle of March or something like that. So, yeah. Because there will not be that many videos. But the stuff that is going to be in the videos, they're going to be running for about 25-30 minutes, possibly longer, for each game. Because I'm going game by game. And by the time we get to the final 3, it's actually going to be more than one for the stuff. So, yeah. I wondered if you'd be willing to tease some future Henry Danger What If titles to me like you've done before with Transformers. I'm watching What If Dale Survives finale movie. Loving it. Thank you! The Dale Project, overall, the remake, is probably one of my hugest works ever on the channel. Besides the Omniverse storyline and the Omni games themselves. But story-wise, just in general, like, it's my longest. Like, I went all in. 40 freaking parts I did that story. No other story is, I probably think, ever going to surpass that record. And I surprise myself to this day knowing that I worked my butt off doing that. And as for teasing titles to you, I guess. What if Phineas and Ferb were in Henry Danger? What if I was in Henry Danger? What if Henry stayed with the Wall Dogs? What if Phoebe stayed with Captain Man? So basically, Phoebe from Thundermans stays with Captain Man and becomes like another sidekick. Dude, I hate whenever my Google Photos does this. What if Henry kept his speed, like his super speed? What if symbiotes were in Henry Danger? What if RoboCop was in Henry Danger? Batman? What if Henry actually died? What if Schwoz stayed indestructible? Henry Danger being in The Walking Dead? Every horror movie villain being in Henry Danger? Superman fighting Captain Man, which I'm going to take very good interest in. Henry Danger Monsterverse. SpongeBob villains being in Henry Danger. Dr. Jumba working with Captain Man, so basically Stitch is in there. What else? Terminator being in Henry Danger. Henry Danger met Minecraft. Jasper becoming Kid Danger. Captain Man crashing the blimp instead of Henry. the super volcano erupting, Victorious, iCarly, and Henry Danger meeting, since they're all in the same universe, and besides Goomer being the only kind of hint, we never got to see any kind of thing like that, and that's the closest thing to an iCarly or Victorious What If that you're ever going to see on the channel. Gru being in Henry Danger. And I accidentally kept it for another list, so I'm kind of going to have to X that out whenever I get to that specific list and replace it with something else. Robin becoming Kid Danger. Like, so basically, Batman's son, hashtag sidekick, hashtag apprentice, Robin. He becomes Kid Danger. Peter Parker becoming Kid Danger. Deadpool and Wolverine being in Henry Danger. Casey from Casey Undercover being in Henry Danger. Piper becoming Kid Danger because that was teased. Drex remaining Ray's sidekick. Invisible Brad turning good. And I accidentally kept it again. So, I don't know why I did that. Unless that is for another list. Which, in this case, it might be. Henry accepting the deal, basically. Veronica turning good, so basically the opposite of Henry staying with the Wall Dogs. And Veronica actually doesn't get sent to jail, and she's not the mad granny. What if Charlotte becomes Kid Danger? Charlotte staying with Dr. Mignac. Henry and Charlotte trapped in the opposite universe. Ray put in the time loop instead of Henry. And Henry Danger being in Dragon Ball. And that's all the lists that I have. Because, like I said, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get through all those lists this year, but we will definitely see. For the vast majority of them are not going to be multiple part stories, and I didn't start the daily upload thing till the middle of last year. So the possibility of getting through a great deal, if not half of the 50 lists, is very strong. And want to point out also, the vast majority of those Henry Danger What Ifs that you just heard me say, you actually requested that I do. Got you a new sub, man. Loving your stories. I'll definitely be watching more. And yes, this is 8 hours. The first one was 6, but I'm down for watching them. I had to split it into 2 parts for the movie because the YouTube time limit for movies is 12 hours or something. Even though in the past people have made over 12 hours, YouTube cut that. So, yeah. Guys, like the stream, deserves it. Thank you. Awesome. All those would have sounded, it would be awesome from. I'll eventually do Henry Danger What Ifs. I know you were setting up to do them, so yeah, I obviously knew you were going to be doing them soon. But yeah, that's the overall plan. Now that that's out of the way, let's get back to the WWE. Fiend is done with, what's his face? Ilya Dragunov. John Cena. Okay. Before War Games for the World Heavyweights Championship, the Fiend Bray Wyatt fights John Cena. Part 27. Yeah, there is never going to be another What If that ever surpasses the 41 plus parts that the Dale remake did. And I'm not going to spoil anything, especially if it's your first time watching it, because the ending is wild. It makes my single parter for Dale surviving look like a joke. Let go of me! You kicked out at 1?
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened? I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off.
And look at this what a counter to break the hold and escape serious injury. Cena.
Attitude adjustment.
Can the champ recover from that?
It's not.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
And Cena has a stunned look across his face, but he's going to have to refocus. What he's looking for here looks like a potential submission.
I was gonna say, don't make me make John Cena give up. It's bad enough that he tapped out to Gunther, which had its reasons. It was his final match. How the... I have never seen him do an attitude adjustment like that.
Clearly not expecting this.
Kurt Angle?
I cannot believe what I am hearing right now. Why would he come out here?
I'm pretty sure Kurt Angle was the first person I gave the World Heavyweight Championship to. Actually, it might have been the US belt. Either way, Kurt Angle helping John Cena is crazy. John, you're crawling the wrong way.
New champ incoming.
The champ kicks
Check
out with a
out.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Yep. Ow.
precarious position for both superstars.
Alright, see you later there, TF. Thank you for joining.
Right onto the apron.
I'm glad I didn't have to cancel the stream, but I'm glad people joined. I didn't think anybody was going to. A powerbomb! Gotcha! Oh, come on! Every time! I think I'm sinking him in.
Action now right here in front of us. Guys, we may need to move soon.
He's got Lucille! Oh, you want to play with barbed wire bats? I'll freaking smash your face off with it!
And now I see some blood on the face of Cena. This is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening. Neither one of these men are showing any signs of staying down.
Yeah, but it can't last much longer at this pace.
Oh crap, it can't.
Just a debilitating chain of maneuvers.
I wasn't done!
Cena having trouble getting his bearings. Goodness, nothing but brutality. Barbed wire, trying to string together as many hits with as little as possible.
Come on, this has got way too far. Just stop this already. Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way. And he
Yeah,
gets back
watch
in the
your
ring.
mouth! Come on! Come on, John boy! Come out and face the Fiend! I'm not getting in that ring.
Outside, turn it around.
I know what you're doing.
All the way up.
Driven down with a sidewalk.
See, that's exactly why I didn't get back in the ring.
Nice
Oh,
job.
come on!
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
A monkey flip? Since the frick when?
Can't believe this atmosphere.
Everyone wanted a banger, and boy, you got it. Cena letting his opponent know who's in charge here. He's headed out to the ringside area. Taking a shot from the stairs, right to the head. Eludes the attack. Taking this fight back into the ring. He's climbing to the top.
Oh, come on, that very easily could have hit him.
This is what it's going to take. You have to go all out if you want that title.
Nice try!
Cena gets intercepted. Heading back to the ring. The Fiend may be thinking high risk.
Let me show you how it's done!
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Here goes all the notes and monitors.
This table's about to serve a very different purpose.
Different from what? Sitting and drinking freaking water? Yeah, that's right. Grab a Sprite or something.
Everyone look out. This never
Now get away! Back off! You either jump up here or you back up!
Is a little too close for my comfort.
Back up! Now back away!
Oh my God. Oh, great anticipation.
Sister him again!
What was a fully functioning announce table is now completely covered with human bodies. Costly attack on the announce table. Both superstars taking unbearable damage. When you're in an atmosphere like this, where you can't hear yourself think because the crowd is so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. John Cena.
Oh no!
To an adjustment from Cena. That's impossible.
Oh, it's not. Shoulder tackle! Shoulder tackle!
John Cena, the 16-time world champion, man.
Aren't you gonna do a 5-knuckle shuffle or some crap?
Fishing for something beneath
Oh, no, he's getting something.
Hockey stick in grabbing, he's taking this match into sudden death.
and he's going to the top.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Alright, you wanna play hockey stick? You wanna play hockey stick?
Taking full advantage
Go!
of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Sister!
Summon the system.
1, 2, 3.
Bray Wyatt is still your champion. Here is your winner, the world heavyweight champion.
Look at John Cena. Man, I busted him up. That teaches you something. Don't mess with the Fiend Bray Wyatt.
What a title defense for him tonight. He came in with that unshakable champion mentality.
I did not expect to get that freaking rating for the match. That's insane. Now, final match before War Games. Roman Reigns will fight Damian Priest for the undisputed WWE Championship. A match that still deserves to happen. Fun fact, John Cena never went one-on-one with Damian Priest. He's the only Judgment Day member that John Cena didn't fight.
Byron, the undisputed championship is on the line here. The title.
The champ might have just sealed things. Reigns is getting set up. And here it comes.
Superman punch!
Did the champ just close this out? From the top. Beautiful.
1, 2.
Digging deep for a kick out. This is no time to hesitate.
I don't know why you had to extend that far whenever you kicked out. Come on, get up!
Perfect execution by the champion. And then quickly
1, 2, and a still kick out!
barely able to kick
Okay.
out. I thought the champ had it.
Now at this point you want me to hurt you.
Championship needs You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers every pore.
And after all that, Roman Reigns still hasn't ended this battle.
I feel bad. Let's just pause for a second. I know WWE, especially with the, like, mainly the matches, and the promos are scripted, but the pain is real and everything, blah, 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 the whole, like, spiel about WWE wrestling, yada, yada. But I feel bad for the dudes who put their drinks and everything they have on the announce desk, and they get it torn off almost every freaking match. You would think by this point that either the tables would be off limits except for specific matches, or that they would learn to put their stuff in a different place, like their own separate little table or something. But I'm just saying.
It's fired up. Priest is fired up.
And this one could be moving to the ringside. This battle is spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table.
Do you want me to put it on the
What's
table?
he open to find down there?
No? Then shut your mouth. No, I didn't want to drop the bat.
Further than the barbed wire. Priest is having problems here. Overwhelming
The
savage beatdown with a barbed wire bell.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on your side.
You ain't going for no choke slam, man.
Roman
Nope.
Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
And this moment could be what jumpstarts his comeback.
You were going for a weapon, eh? You're going for a weapon, eh? Guess what? You ain't going for nothing.
Reigns is really having his way right here. Yeah, Priest needs to shift where his focus is rather than the task at hand.
He's looking to get back in this.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back. This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
And finishing up high.
South of Heaven choke slam.
South of heaven. Can the champ recover from that?
Ow.
Almost death with such disregard to their opponent.
These men have given everything they have and more.
Oh my God.
Now to see who can find a
He just launched himself at me while I was doing the spear and we both missed?
Showing no fear.
Oh my God, you can pick up the water bottles? I'm gonna attack him with a freaking water bottle? It's like last night, Cody Rhodes attacked Drew McIntyre with a freaking banana.
offense from Priest.
I'm not even joking. If you watch the match, it's funny. What happened to the Prime bottles? They're supposed to be in like every match.
Struggling here, guys. Yeah, and this is the danger of a fully focused Damian Priest.
Priest elevating his opponent.
With an elevated flatliner. Priest just unleashing his trademark style of punishment. Cover. We got a new champ here. The champ lift each other up.
You expect these pins to last much longer. It's
Ah!
by Reigns. The champ taking care of business here.
1, 2, 3.
And the champ stands tall once again. Here is your winner, the undisputed
I'm gonna break out so I can torture this guy.
Pay for that high risk.
You gotta be kidding me!
Now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Why is it not 5? War Games! Bloodline versus the Wyatt family. Let's do this.
Is a minute War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin! original tribal chief is here.
The only tribal chief.
Introducing first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns. The Tribal Chief once again setting foot inside War Games. Yeah, who could forget his first time inside this structure, which actually led to a bloodline victory. Reigns led by example that night, but he was the last competitor to enter the match. Tonight, he's starting the match. War Games may be one of the most barbaric structures in WWE, but the head of the table is more than ready. This guy lives to compete, so he'll be treating this match as if he were defending the title. You can just see the confidence in his eyes. He knows that the numbers will be in their favor tonight, and he has faith in his team to be the victors in this war. It'd be totally understandable for him to be a little shaky right now, having to be the one to start off this War Games match, but he looks solid. But even with the advances still...
The Fiend has never been in a War Games match, so...
He and his team are going to be tested like never before. It all comes down to this. Do they have the strength, the ruthlessness to succeed?
I'm pretty sure none of the Wyatts have ever been in a War Games match. They've been in an epic TLC match, but rest in peace to Bray Wyatt. Got two champions, the World Heavyweight for Fiend and the Undisputed for Roman.
Doesn't matter the situation, the champion always has a winning game plan. War Games have now begun as these two Roman Reigns. That's going to keep the Fiend down. Climbing the top rope here from the top. Are you kidding me?
Bloodline versus the Wyatt family.
Attempting high-risk move after high. Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner.
Superman punch!
Wow. Roman Reigns setting up for his patented move.
Superman punch!
No way Fiend's getting up now.
Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage now? Climbing the wall, the War Games here. This might not be a good idea. He's up there for a reason. An escape is not an option. On top of the War Games cage, but remember, escaping means forfeit. Like two fighter jets dogfighting above the battlefield.
And one crash landing could end it all.
No room for error up at the top of the... We could have a disaster very soon.
Come on. Ah!
Up high.
Manual claw.
Locks in the claw. This is agonizing.
Big opening for the Fiend to take this. Oh, gosh, I hate when Bray Wyatt does this. This isn't going to be good. Bray's setting it up.
And for the team on the wrong side,
Cody
things
Rhodes
have gotten that much more grueling.
enters from the Wyatt
Can
team.
Reigns recover from that?
He's going for another Sister Abigail.
Creepy, eerie, one of the most bizarre superstars we've ever witnessed walking across the ring, if you want to call it walking. Sister Abigail.
I think Cody Rhodes are looking to end this. Crossroads.
1, 2, 3.
That's gonna do it for the American Nightmare. Put a bow on it. This one's wrapped up. Got him in the corner now. Oh, elbow bomb right on the bridge of the nose. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. He's trying his best to fend off this submission. Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve. No coming back from Reigns after that. He's looking here, guys. Oh, he tied that counter well.
Roman Reigns in an unusual spot here, extremely vulnerable.
No mandible claw this time.
Fiend gets
Never
kicked.
again.
Just like that, he's busted wide open. Opening up the floodgates. A seesaw battle in front
Jimmy
of us. These
Uso is
superstars have
next.
left a lot in the ring tonight.
You gotta start wondering if they have anything left to give.
We're seconds away from these teams being in even strength.
Springboard roundhouse, good night.
And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again. Here we go. Axe handle from the middle rope. Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants. Caught in a pass. Scoop slam sets things up.
Mandible claw.
Submission here.
Even with
Trying to break the hold, but is able to do a critical escape there. Sending
Spear.
it clear into the other ring.
Dodge the spear.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. This crowd is thunderous right now.
who can blame them?
Spear.
Cannot finish the
Jimmy might have just finished things.
top rope. Reigns with the guillotine.
He might be
He is desperately trying to maneuver out of this and successfully does.
Uso, meanwhile, it's Jimmy. Does that finish Rhodes for good? Oh, kick connects.
Spear.
Reigns got all of it.
Going at the cage, the analysts have some sort of strategy in mind. He's standing tall on top of the cage now. No. Completely missing the mark from the top of the cage. That alone has to take you out of the match. Supreme confidence here from Jimmy Uso, but he is giving his opponent a lot of time here.
Damian Priest is next from the Wyatts.
And the balance of power is out of the ship with his upcoming entrant.
gotta look at this.
Place. And then follow it up with...
The odd man in, and he's looking for an ace up his sleeve now.
But this opponent still fighting back. Oh, clothesline. Sister Abigail. And that took Reigns down.
Taking off up the cage in this War Games match.
He's looking like easy prey. About to fall into a trap. Enter the ramp.
Damien Priest just moved.
Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here.
Look at that gash on the face of Reigns.
What a reversal by Reigns. Oh. And Reigns.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Put the corner now.
Getting positioned on the top rope. Three taxes on fire. On the top rope.
Now the Fiend and Cody are teaming on Jimmy.
He's just been tossed aside into a new terrain.
Brutal club.
Hey Jimmy, you mind helping me?
Cartoon birds swirling over his head right now for sure.
Jey Uso's up next.
He's going to end up with a lot more than a splitting headache if this match goes on for much longer. And seconds left before the odds are even here. And it was an effective attack.
You just threw that into your own partner. He just threw the hammer into his own partner.
Does Jimmy have any fight left?
Cody Rhodes just might have finished things. Reversal. He saw that come down. He did Jey.
Did that finish Priest off?
Battling it out in the
Unforgiving steel of the War Games trench. Uso splash. Jey nailed all of it. Oh! The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Top rope. Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The Extreme War Games mentality is taking over.
Big jab by Cody.
Cody's eyes look glazed over.
War Games hasn't officially started yet. We've already devolved into trench warfare.
You don't get to just sit this out, Wyatt. I did not mean to punch Jimmy Uso. That was actually a really big mistake. Uncle Howdy enters the Wyatt team. He's the last one besides Solo Sikoa.
this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything. And walking through the structure door, this... Oh, no, Bray Wyatt goes to the... Nightmares, okay? Bray Wyatt stopped him. Top rope.
Hey, Jimmy and Jay, think you can help me?
This one freaks me out, Corey. This is absolutely unsettling.
Fine.
And neither will this. So repeated inside down and out. Very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Oh, swinging gutbuster. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Right down and lined up. Dominating up the War Games cage, headed for the top. Russo, and now Jimmy Uso. Jimmy with a game angle.
Sorry.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone. And when it's coming entrant, the teams will fit. They can fall. Counter. Power slam. Sorely needed to the sky. And so begins the desire to the depths. Top rope. And now Jimmy Uso.
More games. Shade. Big.
Teams even. Doors locked. Welcome to the match beyond. From here on out, anything can
Now he's got them all yeeting.
with the scar here.
Hey, Usos! Solo! You think you could come over here and help me? I'm getting outnumbered here! Could you carry a little bit? You just kicked me! Maybe that's my bad for hitting him by mistake.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. A second beatdown with a butterfly.
You just threw that at your own partner.
Looking to end this. Crossroads. Just turn the lights out. Saving their teammate in the match for now. Are we about to witness the end for the Fiend? Look at this. This can't be good. Here we go again. And you see Reigns. You can see how thick his hands are.
Finish him off.
Taking the wind out of his running shoulders there. He knows the same. Better than ever. It looks like he can get it done here. Just escapes defeat. He's headed up. And top rope. Uso splash. I think it's bad for the Fiend. The American Nightmare is in the crossroads. Does Fiend have any fight left? He makes the biggest save of the night. Finally, monumental victory.
Did Jimmy just get the pin on the Fiend?
They fought hard for this victory and certainly earned it. A valiant effort from the losing team, but they just weren't good enough.
They won't leave this match the same people they went in as, but they will leave victorious. And depending on whom you ask, that is all that matters.
The Women's Tag Team Championship.
Bustling up for perfect execution from the champ.
The champ might have just ended things right there.
Gradually getting closer and closer to the top. Have to dig deep if you want to reach the top of the cage.
Made it all the way to the top. What to do now? She's trying. Half her body's over the top of the cage.
But I think getting up there took everything she had. Does she have strength left to get down now?
If she can just lift her upper leg over the top.
Oh, careful. She's so close right now.
What are you doing? No way. Here we go. Heads up the cage. She's starting to climb up the cage wall.
She's so close now.
Now it just needs full feet on the ground. Look at this.
What is she thinking? Go there with the wherewithal. Just absolutely not backing down.
And she's returning fire.
The EST looking to secure the win. KOD.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
Tatum passing. There's a psycho trap by Tatum Paxley.
Could that be enough to gain the title? Going to try and scale the steel cage wall.
Not an easy climb, even when you aren't in the middle of a match. Taking flight.
Body splash.
Some intimidation tactics from Nia Jax.
She's made it. Bianca Belair with the power. KOD.
champ just finished the job. And almost made it to the other side of the cage. Being met with a ton of resistance now. Boom! Stay sure-footed on the way up. She felt a bit awkward from the cage there. Something to keep an eye on. So discouraging to get set back down like that. Especially at this point in the match. Oh, God. Turning the tables. Jax absolutely not backing down. And crashes right back down to the mat. She picked her opponent off the cage. Now she has become the aggressor. Finds a counter for Pat. Nikki Cross. This is not going to be good for her opponent. The challenger might have what it takes to win this. Oh, that hurt to the spine. Picking the spot. Some intimidation tactics from Nia Jax.
Nia Jax is not even in the ring.
This is going toward a whole nother level. These competitors just keep raising the stakes. Keep pushing their limits. She got set back to the mat.
Really, she's gonna go for this again. Oh, because she's gloating outside the ring.
Boot to the stomach gives them the EST looking to secure the win.
Fine, I don't even care if she escapes.
Put this one to bed. She could be close to victory if she can get over the cage. Now she just has to figure out how she's getting down. And here we go. Starts that long climb down. Just inches away from victory. Jax absolutely not backing down. Wrestling up her opponent. You know what's next. OD. Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Oh!
Tatum Paxley feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy. Looking to keep steady, keep balanced. Making it to the top of the cage, balanced and seated now. Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here. She's so close to getting the win here. There she goes. She's all the way out. It's not
You're
over.
too late.
Careful.
For the first time, I actually want a steel cage in this game.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Women's Tag.
Pinning should be allowed too, or submitting. Think about what superstars endure. CM Punk looking.
Consider the championship retained. And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight. Taking it step by step. Climbing onwards and upwards.
Trying to climb up the steel cage. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
This is what he's been training for. This moment right here.
Falls back to the mat. He didn't have anywhere to escape to.
Definitely a rough landing.
High ball.
Set up. Solid driver. That might have just sealed the deal, almost having a new champ.
And it
No,
doesn't
it
even
really
begin.
didn't.
Amazing. That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box. Oh, he saw it coming.
Nicely done.
Mistake. Mark Henry. Choke slam.
Perfect execution from the champs. Beating up all. Mark Henry has his
Choke slam.
That could be enough to continue the reign.
Eyeball with a spin kick of doom. Retaliation from Martin.
Look at this. He's feeling it and looking for some support from the crowd.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
me.
Turns it around. Mark Henry.
You missed.
Choke slam.
The champ is in control.
He connects with a counter. They've got a cover to be crowned champion. The champ with a surprisingly quick.
Why did you go for a frickin' pinfall?
He can't believe it.
He's trying to make his way up the cage.
Making a move, but is it the right moment?
Oh, what a knee strike. The champion looking slightly rough now.
That was an attack worthy of a true Viking warrior.
He reaches the top and victory hangs in the balance now. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
And now the climb down could be as tough as the climb.
Mark Henry.
Your partner might escape, but you won't. 2, 3.
Got him. And the tag titles stay put.
Here are your winners, and still World Tag Team Champions, CM Punk and Mark Henry, two-man power trip. This cage match is over, and here's the team that survived the steal.
The U.S. belt. Lyra for the United States Championship instead. I turned the entrance off.
There you see it, the Women's United. This one is underway, and it's for the Women's United States Championship.
The title the world has waited a long time to see. The Men's United States title has a long history of kick to the gut by Bliss, followed by connects with a DDT. Did the champ just close this out?
She gets a quick kick out there.
This isn't even close to over.
Look at Alexa Bliss, guys. She can't believe it. She thought she had it in the bag.
In a vulnerable position here, caution is paramount.
She's seated in the cage, high above the ring. Oh, and crashing a long way down. She's ripped from the cage wall. That couldn't have felt good. And met with a right. Oh, Sister Abigail from Bliss.
The champ delivering when it counts. How does anyone have this much of them? Alexa Bliss with Sister Abigail. The champ taking care of business here.
Kicks out, just kicked out.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs. Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
Alexa definitely thought that was it. And now she's asking herself, what else can I do? Valkyria powering up her opponent.
We might see a new champion crown.
Unbelievable power. Bliss is seriously out of it. She might be done here. Valkyria powering up her opponent.
The challenger comes up big. How the hell do you kick out of that? I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen. You got to admire the determination here. Determined to make it up the cage. Balance and a tight grip are key. Opportunity is just a few feet away now.
Bliss turns that around.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Knew what Valkyria had coming.
Blocked up in the corner.
Only one step ahead there. Arm drag, nicely done.
Sister Abigail. That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
There's two. Still against the title hangs in the balance.
The champion's shock is palpable. The champ will have to dig deeper now.
And you can see the steam shooting out of Alexa's ears. Middle rope.
She went airborne and missed. Up and down, leg lariat.
Late pin. Championship on the line.
2, 3. Lyra Valkyria has beaten Alexa Bliss.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's United States Champion, Lyra Valkyria. And with this win, she can now call herself the champ.
God dang it. I knew there was a way to change that the entire time. So who's going to finish Asuka once and for all?
Big match here as we see the women's Intercontinental title up for grabs. The men's Intercontinental Championship has often been viewed as the workhorse title, and this one's also earning that same reputation. For the women's division this deep, that's not at all surprising for them. Fargo from behind with a double chicken wing hoists their opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
The challenger clearing a path to the title. Unbelievable. Kick out at one.
Unbelievable. More inhuman. Big maneuver. Execute.
Unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display. As he executes Shaded. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Another one?
Possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Jade Cargill giving her opponent to get up. Not wanting to waste any more time, making it look easy. Oh, we headed towards a title change.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Kick down.
3 checkouts of
You
1?
gotta be kidding me.
Everyone here is in shock.
You gotta give a lot of credit here. Withstanding what has taken out many other competitors.
The top of the cage is so close, yet so far.
Gonna scale the cage wall now. And now perches the top of the steel cage. She's trying. Half her body's over the top of the cage.
This is her chance. She has to keep her cool.
And she's on top of the cage. This is her moment to escape.
I would tell her don't
Go!
get down, but all there is now is down.
Yeah, the easy part was getting up there. She could be close to victory if she can get over the cage. Now she just has to figure out how she's getting down.
Victory could be close at hand. Just have to get down off this cage.
Easier said than done, but uncontested now in their descent to victory. We got a new champion.
Jade
Unbelievable.
has won the Intercontinental belts and beaten Asuka.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Jade Cargill. Standing tall, celebrating her championship win.
There's a new champ in the building, and she's going to make sure everybody knows it.
Didn't even get a chance to do the Asuka walk. Roxanne Perez. Could be some kind of a Wyatt.
most coveted title for women in our business, the WWE Women's Champ. Victory won't finish destination. Super kick in the face.
Champ close to ending it here.
Tiffany Stratton.
Dang it!
Wait, is she? Yeah, looking for the submission. Black Widow.
Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
I need the end.
Scoop slam. Guys, the confines of the steel cage have to play a role in game planning, right? You can't just do things the typical way.
Watch Perez. Hot rocks from the ropes. Can the champ recover from that? How? Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
Sometimes when you unleash your guard, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Black Widow off being tight. Is hope fading? Is this how the night will end for her?
Looking less like a question and more like an inevitable conclusion now. Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
Oh, drop kick. Right on the money. Uncorks a famous jump. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
And stays one step ahead.
Into the cage.
What the frick?
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Roxanne Perez.
Pop rocks. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ. What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb. The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away.
Going up and possibly out.
No, you
Get
don't.
it to the top and assessing her entire situation now. Good grief. From up in the cage.
Come on.
Into the ring she goes. Kick to the
Have it
top.
back. Come on.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
A kick right as 3 was called. That was probably Tiffany's toughest opponent, besides the fact Charlotte and Naomi took it. But unlike Rhea and Jade, Tiffany has actually kept her belt. How was that average? Actually, that was a pretty freaking good fight.
And here we go. These women ready to push themselves further than ever before. All in the name of being the women's world champion. Each... Rhea Ripley.
We might see a new champion crowned. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Everyone here is in shock.
And there is a look of utter shock covering.
Into the gut by Ripley. Followed by Riptide. The challenger clearing a path to the title.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
Rhea Ripley with the prism trap. Submission locked in. She's holding on with everything she's got, but can her body hold on? She is determined to escape.
Finished.
Here it comes. Rhea with the riptide. Could that be enough to gain the title?
What?
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they are truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get harder from here. Rhea Ripley's best shot couldn't end this, and you've got to wonder what's next.
Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position and clothesline. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Sharp elbow to the gut. Nothing wrong. The champ left railing a little by that last blow. You can just tell Ripley has seen
With the riptide. We might be moments away from
One,
crowning a new champ.
2, 3.
New champion. I can't believe it.
Here is your winner, and the WWE Women's World The United States Championship has a tremendous amount of history.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
And if you're in a steel cage match, you know you have problems that need settling. What's the engineering here?
This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
Reversal. And that's bring out the body bags. This one's about to end.
Tombstone pile.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
He ain't done. I thought you were going for a choke slam.
Quick shoulder up. We're well into the match. still seems so fresh. It's almost unbelievable.
And into the corner he goes. Back elbow. And he has started to ascend the cage wall now. From the top. Starting up the side of the cage now.
You cannot waste any time when you start the climb. The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of energy. You have to be conscious while climbing. Don't want to slip and fall.
He comes off the cage and lands hard in the ring.
Looks like something got twisted on that landing.
Setting up for something here.
What are you doing?
Face first. McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack. A series of disabling maneuvers from Undertaker.
How did he already heal from all that freaking damage? And I don't mean just a little. He healed completely.
The Undertaker has him in his
Laying waste to his competition.
McIntyre forces him to capitalize.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
What a clothesline! He's looking to gain the higher ground of the wall of the cage here. The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen. And now going to start the climb up the cage. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free. You can almost taste it now.
Lifting that other leg over. Goodness gracious.
He sent flying from way up.
This could be the deciding moment in this match. How do you even come back from a fall like that?
Every second he wastes up there is crucial time lost.
Going up and possibly out.
Undertaker's the new US champ. They'll be fighting in a casket match, Saturday night's main event.
The WWE Intercontinental title on the line, perhaps a new chapter. It just got as bad as it could for the champ. Straight into the bend. And quick getting the armor.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
And Breaker has to be wondering just what it's going to take to end this. How far does he have to go? Counters with an attack on Breaker. Brock Lesnar with power. With a 5.
Good night.
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed. You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
Lesnar doesn't get paid by the hour. He wanted this to be.
Brace for impact. Here it comes. The Beast incarnate with a F5. Did the champ just finish the job? Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level. And Lesnar is furious right now. Kicking out of that may have been a poor decision.
You have to be cautious while climbing. Don't want to slip and fall.
What a counter!
The challenger comes up big.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? 2 counts. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes. And Breakker has to be wondering just what it's going to take to end this. How far does he have to go? A surprising lack of brutality from Lesnar there.
Powerhouse display by Breakker. The hype is real, gentlemen.
Connecting with the Falcon Arrow.
Sharp punch. Man, he is more than fired up right now. That's the devastating power we've come to expect from Braun Breakker. Braun Breakker has his... The challenger comes up big. Cover. Whoa!
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
And Breakker cannot believe that wasn't enough to put him away.
Consider your title dreams dashed.
2, 3.
With that, the reign continues for Brock Lesnar.
You said it wrong. Swear to God, if I make Hulk Hogan win, like, you gotta be kidding me. It's sad that both of these people are passed away.
This match is for the world.
Where's moves? Open leg drop.
Championship, a title that adds instant prestige to anyone's resume.
This is a title people want to hold on to for as long as possible. Monster with a big scoop slam, and here it comes. Big leg drop. Can the champ recover from that? A kick out. Oh my God. Unbelievable. Kick out at 1.
The incredible Hulk Hogan sets up his opponent for a leg drop.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Kick out at 1. Even the ref can't believe it.
What? What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's...
Holster with a body slam. We know what comes next.
And that holds Hogan back. One step ahead there. Ooh. Gets out.
Dirty pig.
Shoulder up before the count started.
How'd he do that? Ooh. And look at this now. Applying the submission hold. Oh, the Hulkster in major trouble right now.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Hogan. Oh, he's about to hook up. Hogan back on his feet. Ooh, that's not what he had in mind.
And here comes Hogan. Oh, dropped to the mat. Hogan's in deep trouble.
Oh,
Maybe not.
maybe not at all.
Here comes the Hulkster. Not able to rally there.
Shoulder tackle.
Oh. Nasty kick. Oh.
He manages to slip out of the way.
And Hogan's finding the momentum in this one.
The Fiend is being reprimanded for his deeds.
It looks funny. Looks like he's just smacking him or something.
Oh, the beginning of the end. Incoming. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
1,
There's
2.
and a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. What's here tonight? Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon.
Hogan's got to be looking deep in himself, asking what will it take to get that 3 count. Our champion's feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
Yes, Hogan really channeled his intensity there. Not a moment too late.
Oh, what a quick kick.
Man of a claw! Man of a claw!
Forget about it. Good night. Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Goes for the pin. Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
Unbelievable. Kick out at 1.
Unbelievable. More like inhuman. How
Yeah,
draining
because
was
the Fiend is not human. What was your first clue?
At least one more time. Scoop slam by.
Big leg drop, brother. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
1, 2, 3. Hulk Hogan has beat Bray Wyatt and is the new World Heavyweight Champion.
Celebrating the championship win here.
To go from challenger to champion. That has to feel good.
Unless you're the one going from champion to nothing.
Perfect execution by the champion. Reigns, ready to strike. Superman punch. The champ might have just ended things. Reigns, ready to strike. Perfect execution from the
2, 3.
Roman Reigns shows he is no paper champ.
Here is your winner, and Sting!
Now, for Saturday night's main event. But before I do that, I have a lot of stuff to do. Edit teams. Now, I have to create one. First, the Wyatts. I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Thanks for those of you who joined today. Yeah, thanks for those of you who joined today. I'll be most likely, I highly doubt it, making an announcement on stories later today. Possibly just be until Monday. Like usual, I'm always off Sundays. Hope you guys like this week of content, and I'll see you guys next week for more Omniversal content. Thank you for those of you who joined. I'll see you guys later.